Alright guys, we're here with more AC3, and we did do the fighting, the ship fighting beforehand. Now we're going forward and we have to ram a ship, I think. Ram the Man of War to board it. And so we're going to go from there. Because pretty much that's kind of where we left off. So we did do the ship, like I said, the ship fight beforehand. Now we're there, so let's continue.
Faulkner. bastard! They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke of your abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
5 of them must enter New York's harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to, what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu, récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
Hello, Connor. Welcome back.
Is everything in place?
Oui, Lafayette waits for you inside the tunnel beneath the city.
All their talk of liberty and equality, come back to the old ways. It will depend greatly on who is taken.
think we're going the right way. I could be going the wrong way. If we're going the right way, we're lucky here. We haven't played this in a long time. Uh-oh, wait. Okay. I think we might be. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're going like the complete wrong way. Further from where we're supposed to be going. We go down, right? This is not like a big circle. Look at the way we went. Go this way, find. Like I took a wrong turn. We took a wrong turn. Oh wait. I did it. Huh. I like those little mini games. Did we do it? Complete it? That was just like a fast travel point? Were we even supposed to be there? Okay. Go back. I think that's us unlocking.
These men have been found
Fast
guilty
travel
of
point.
treason and conspiracy. Crime punishable by death.
Yeah, I don't think we found the right thing. Found the fast travel point. We're gonna have to find it.
Une patriot, while their talk of liberty and equality, fall back into the old ways. It will depend greatly on who is going to lead.
Where do we have to go?
A man of humble means who has worked to earn his place.
Get inside.
I think a man like that is less likely to dream of power. All
I hear him though. Just put me back inside.
Une patriot, while their talk of liberty and equality, will depend greatly on his chosen leader, a man of humble means who has real skill. Now make then what will you do? Ensure their leader is sterile. Without an let us disappoint him.
There we go. We got him. We found him.
Connor. This tunnel will take you into the military district.
And the Admiral.
He waits for you to light the signal. And then the strike begins.
And we will be there as well.
Poor dude. What? Level 2? Signal fire? Where is it at? Oh, legs. Oh crap. Got me. Run. Ooh, we're going after Charles Lee.
Need to get
Where's Charles?
inside.
This man's like doc. Damn.
I am in no condition to fight. Need to stay away from the guards.
Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
What? Oh damn.
Come now.
match me, Connor. For all your skills, you are still but a boy, with so much left to learn. Give me Lee! Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. The sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored. You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me and mine wrong for the world. And yet everything... We did not harm your people! We did not support the crown! We worked to see this land united and at peace under our rule.
Whoa.
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
Your kind appears to triumph. Still we rise again. And do you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. And this is why the Templars will never be destroyed.
Damn, he let his guard down. Had to use two hands.
Intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong.
I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand.
Still, I'm proud of you in a way. You've shown great conviction, strength, courage. All noble qualities. I should have killed you long ago.
We've got a problem.
That's crazy. Those are his last words.
Doesn't have the amulet anymore.
But the temple's still sending data. There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
My father is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some days mine feels an impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. The people need me. Now more than ever. I must stop the Templars. I will kill Charles Lee.
get to Lee. Let's go.
We gather today to remember a man of peerless vision
Ooh,
who sought to change the world.
funeral.
And change the world he did. Look around. Even now the British prepare
Is that him
to
talking?
retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered. The Patriot leadership shall soon follow. Either into our service or into the ground. He sent me away. That day, at Fort George. He feared for my safety. I should have stayed. He said there was no danger.
He was wrong.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear. Not here, though. Not today. No. First I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours to the ground and roast the severed heads of your precious founding fathers in its flames. And when I've finished with them, all the rest will burn as well. Your merry band of assassins, the human refuse that lives on your land, your village and its people, all of it, gone.
You can try, Charles. But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet. He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die. Take him away.
Shame we have to keep you alive.
Just a normal fist fight. Reminds me of a fight from what, AC2? No, yeah, AC2. Beginning of AC2 actually. Ooh, DDT. Curb stomp. Damn. What are you doing? Still moving. Also, I'm going. Oh, okay. Oh. Master.
Where is Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
Yeah, did he just smash his head back to the back of that wall? I think he did. Like this. Where's he? What?
They will lead me to Lee.
I believe these men meet the requirements.
You believe incorrectly. They're sick and weak. We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse.
It would take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No, please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, whelp! Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
No need to be rash. Only give me a little more time. I'll scour the other ships if I must. I'm certain there are prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well. You have 2 days.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
You could spare a bite for us. We'd be in your debt, sir. Need something, darling?
No.
Rude.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon? Oh! I do not like having my time wasted. Stop that! Oh, don't make me call the guards. Make a sound and you die. What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the long pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade.
Charles got all nervous. Said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No.
Thank you.
you persist. You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
And how long were we knocked out for? Rubber Master. At least we succeeded on not shoving anybody. He's damaged though. God. Can't climb. Whoa.
Rough night, was it? He headed inland, took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Got a little time jump. That's definitely like a John Wick type of ending right there. The man did not even go to the didn't go to the hospital or anything. Went to the bar of all places. And they met up. Or at least Connor did.
Why would they leave this behind?
Ooh, the apple.
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
I know where the key is.
Then let's go.
All right, time to see what's inside.
Not quite. We still need to get the place powered up.
Find the remaining pedestals and plug in the power sources.
I'm on it.
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse. Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves. and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same, so we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful. Stories the temple will tell me today.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell. A new world approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us. consciousness but a series of electrical impulses, and the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
Moment of truth.
Yes. Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, So too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate, to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better? She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time. Son. You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts and seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but
How could this have happened?
we're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour, which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Thank you.
Be safe.
America has no need for your services, back to Britain in a box.
Death to the oppressor!
Cut them down!
It's fair a fight for us. We'd be in your debt, sir.
In today's New York morning.
Wait, I think that's it. I was about to say, hoping for a cutscene. Right, I think that's it. We're done. Works. What are the other stuff? The other stuff I think are just side missions, right? Well, we should go to the store though, honestly. What's this? Buy stuff we didn't even buy. But I guess like the game's good. After like how long has it been? Ooh, I wanna say yeah, I don't remember. I wanna say more than 10, yeah, more than 10 years since we play this game. It's great. A lot of fun. I like Connor. One thing I will say about Connor just continuing and as Connor here is cool, but we did play Rogue, and I think after, or like, Rogue does fast forward a lot of the time and the years, so at that point Connor does continue the Creed, and he's pretty much like the leader of the Creed. He has like his own group. At least that's what what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Read his name. But he Shay Cormac. Yeah, that's what he says. He says that he's happy, or he's just, he wants to take down old Connor's Creed or whatever. And then he that's when he infiltrates the palace, takes down the dad of either the dad or somebody from Arno, and that just continues off of what is it called? Unity. Cool. But at that point, it's been years, so we miss like a good chunk, or we don't see a big chunk of Connor's life, or just Connor as an assassin. I think he's in his late 20s or about to go to into his 30s, but we don't see him in his 30s or his 40s or his 50s. Similar to the only character we do is, I believe, Ezio. Yeah, we see a lot of versions of Ezio throughout his youth and then his adult life and everything, which is really cool. But I wish we could do that with Connor, because I think Connor has a lot of good moves, especially with his equipment later down. I'm sure he gets a lot of good stuff, or you could get a lot of good stuff. Um, and you have his people, the tribe, and everything like that. All that story, I wish we could see. That'd be pretty cool to be able to see, but we don't. So, but yeah. Other than that, the story was really good. I like the story. I like his story. I like Connor's story. What we got here? What could we buy? I don't think we looked at this at all, did we? I mean, we might have. I don't remember. A lot of weapons here. That's okay. What else? But I will say I do like his voice actor for Connor. I liked the voice actors for Charles, the voice actor for Hatham. I think they did a really good job. And also the historical characters you meet down the line, of course, the other characters, like Benjamin Franklin and so forth. That's cool too. Setting is not too bad either. The whole American Revolution, you know, everything that goes down, the war and whatnot. Cool, fun. I like it. I like that this remaster actually feels like a remaster versus what they did with Rogue. It didn't really feel like a remaster. It felt like I was playing like the 360 version, the older one. This one doesn't feel like that. This one actually looks good and they actually worked on it, and yeah, cool. But it does have it does have the that old style of AC, like that roughness to it. So that's still part of it. And what else? I think that's it. That's all I would say about that. And also the boat. I don't like the boat missions. I never did. So that wasn't that great for me, at least. But I know a lot of people love the boat missions, especially Black Flag. How they added so many boat missions in that one. But in this one, I didn't think it was needed too much. I think this one had a good amount of it for me. It wasn't too bad, but for some reason I did like it and enjoy it in Rogue. Maybe it was the weapons. I don't know why. I actually liked it in Rogue. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty cool, even though the map was kind of confusing and really massive with all the different locations and all the different collectibles, I guess you could say, on the map for Rogue. But Rogue was really good. Rogue had some good music too. This one has some good music as well. Good themes. I love the Achilles, like his whole story when he was a kid and he met, or just a teenager, right? He was a teenager, I think. And he met Achilles, and he was just so um, forward about everything, just wanting to learn about the creed and for him to teach him how to fight and everything, so, which he does. And then also how it goes full circle with him and Charles, and he's like, I think at that point he was a little kid, and he says he's gonna come and get him, and that's literally like one of the last things you do, which is really cool too. So yeah, it's gonna have a lot of good moments, definitely up there. And I think a lot of people say that after this one, we do have Revelations, I believe, right? I think it's Revelations, and then it's Black Flag. I think I might be. I think I'm right about. I don't know if I'm right about that. I forget the order, but either way, it's still cool. It's good that we get to see Desmond also, full story with him, and then the thing that happened at the end. I don't remember too much. I don't have to play it in order to remember everything about that, but yeah, it's cool to see Desmond as well. I miss Desmond. He was a good character, but he's gone now. At least Some people, I did see that some people saying that he's not technically dead. He's still alive. So that's cool, but I don't think we're gonna see him anytime soon. What else? I think that's it. That pretty much covers all of AC3. We're gonna continue playing Mario later today, so I'll be back. That'll be it for AC3 for now, at least. I know we do have the DLC and we do have that other assassin, which will be cool to check out. But for right now, I think I'll be it for AC3. At least for my Assassin's Creed. Not playthroughs, but Assassin's Creed itch, I guess, because I did have that itch of playing Assassin's Creed, and I saw them available, so I was like, okay, we'll do Mirage, which we did, which was a lot of fun. I love Mirage. Out of the three, I will say, it was awesome to play Mirage. I loved Mirage a lot with that special with Raheem or Rasim, I forget his name, but with his special ability was super fun. The story and everything was pretty damn good, and the visuals and whatnot, and the gameplay was really good too. So I liked that one. And then we played Rogue. Rogue has a good story, good soundtrack, and Shay was a good character. We got to see Hatham there, and we pretty much played as the bad guy, I guess you could say, as the Templar group. A little bit, because I don't know, his story was a whole thing, so that was still cool though. And then now we're playing AC3, which we just finished, and so I think I'm good. I'm good with AC for a little while, and I don't know, I just miss that old school style of AC. I really don't go crazy about the whole RPG element with the new ones. I mean, the stories and the visuals and the world is just really nice and really cool, but don't really care much for that RPG element at all. I just really miss the straight to the point stories here, which I think I did hear that Shadows has that feature of just going straight to the point. I think having that more linear story, which is cool. So definitely gonna have to check that out later down the line. And I did hear some good things about it, and yeah, that's it. Because I think after we come, like later down, we'll come back, do some of the DLC for 3, but I kind of want to play Unity. So we might do Unity after we're completely done with 3 with all the DLC content. And we'll definitely play Unity, because I have not played Unity in like, oh jeez, I think this year would be 10 years actually. Because AC3 came out, I forget when, but it's been more than 10 years for me since I first played this game. But definitely, I want to say Unity, I think, came out in 2014. I think it was 2014. So, yeah, 10 years. 10 years, 11 years. I think 11 years on November, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so that's crazy. All right. So, Wrath Chaos. Going good, man. We just finished AC3. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Just kind of reviewing it, a little bit, because I haven't played this in a long time, so it's been fun. How are you doing, Wrath Chaos? Yeah, because I know the DLC content is like what's his name? Like the Wrath, or like the something to do with George Washington. That'll be kind of cool to see how long. I think that's gonna be like a couple missions, right? A couple sequences. I don't think it's gonna be that long. And then the other one's about the other assassin. But yeah, we just finished it. It's good. I like it. I definitely enjoyed it. Um, I don't know. I just really enjoyed the other one, Mirage. I just really loved Mirage. Mirage was really fun. The gameplay and the movement and controls and just everything was just good, perfect, even to me at least. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. If there was like another one, like a sequel to that one, I would love that to them to make that. I would love to play another one with him, with the same character. I know you do see him in Valhalla, but I don't think I'm gonna play Valhalla. That's just too much RPG stuff in that one. I don't want to do that. Plus it's gonna take like what, 30 plus hours to finish that game. It'll take too long. Yeah, I think we're good. So we'll definitely come back. We'll play some Super Mario. Not finish Super Mario because that thing's gonna take a while to finish. A little while. I think we're on what, World 2, World 3. So we'll see how we do there. It's gonna be fun to continue that one. And then we'll see what we do after that. Because I do want to check out Atomfall that just came out recently. Like literally, what, yesterday I think? I do want to play Atomfall. I want to check that one out. Is it called Atomfall? I think it's called Atomfall. That one, and then the other one's about to come out too. Another game's about to come out. I forget what it's called. But yeah, we'll check those games out. Hello, sir. I can't take them out. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. I love it. Great. It was more than 10 years. It was great to see Connor again. For the first time again in 10 years. I like Connor. I wish we got to see more of Connor. Story was good. Gameplay, his weapons, his little axe and everything. His tomahawk, I mean. Yeah. So cool. Cool, definitely. I wish there was like a DLC for Connor. Like as in when he's what, in his 30s, in his 40s, kind of like with Ezio, we got to see him through the years, right? I wish there was something like that for him. Because I feel like just so much he did, like getting the Creed back together, or getting his own group of assassins and whatnot. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of story there, but they just never delved in to tell more story for him. Yeah. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll continue with some Mario. For right now, that'll be it for today, guys. Cool. So see you guys later. It was fun. Yeah. I'll be at AC3 Remastered. Good stuff. Hell of a remaster, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Until whenever I play AC3 again. Who knows when will that be? At least the main story. We'll definitely do the DLC. Something Tyrant, and then the other one. Alright. See you guys later. It was fun. And I'll be back later tonight.